In last class, we have seen both Karna and Shalya has entered into the war, and now they are discussing something. Karna was saying, "Oh, I am not having good feelings because my horses they are doing skhalanam, and my gajas and all the sena etc. They are not feeling well." So this is how he explains. And then again, Karna has told his story when he had visited Parshurama, how he cursed Karna. That prasanga was told to the Shalya by Karna. So that all the things we had seen. Now let's move what he wants to do in the war. Right. So what he said, Purvam Kuntyam Samutpannaha Radheya iti Vishrutaha Yudhishthradaya steme Yaviyanstu hmm, Yaviyansastu Pandavaha Yaviyansaha to Pandavaha. So they are my little brothers. I'm their uh, elder brother. So I have to take care of them. But now Daiva has taken, my misfortune has taken me to kill them. Ayam Sakalaha Kramabaddha Shobhanaha गुणप्रहर्ष गुणप्रहर्षः दिवसोऽयम् आगतः निरर्थम् अस्त्रम् च मया हि शिक्षितम्. Whatever I have learned, that astram, that astra vidya is nirartham punascha maturvachaneन varitah. And that this was another bharam of Karna. He has forgotten all the astras actually when it is most needed. And second thing, even mother has told, don't, please don't kill my sons. This is how he was told not to kill Pandavas. Then again he says, okay. Again he comes and says, "Are I am going to tell I am going to tell you something about my Astra Vrittanta." And Shalya also tells, "Please tell me what has happened with you." Then he told a story where he has visited Bhruguvamsha Ketum, Parshurama, and how he was Vidyullata Kapilatunga Jata Kalapam उद्यत प्रभावलयनम परशुम दधानम क्षत्रांतकम मुनिवरम भृगुवंशकेतुम गत्वा प्रणम्य निकटे निभृतः स्थितोऽस्मि. I stood there in front of him. Then what has happened? Tadastena kim abhut jamadagneena mama ashirvachanam datva. He gave me ashirvada and he said, Kimartham iha agata? Why you have come here? Then what has happened? Then Karna continues and says, Bhagavan, Akhilani Astrani Upashikshitume Ichchami iti Uktavan. I told my guru, I told Parshurama that all the astras, all the astra vidya, I want to learn. Then Shalyaha. Tatastataha, then what has happened? Karnaha. Tataha Uktaha Aham Bhagavata. I was told by him, Bhagavata Parshuramina, what? Brahmaneshu Upadesham Karishyami, Nakshatriyani. So I am going to give the Shastrastra Vidya to Brahmana only, not Kshatriya Raja. There is a biggest story, right? Parshurama is the avatar among all Dashavatara. Like first avatara was Meena avatar, then Kurma avatar, then Kraudha Nama, Varaha avatar, and Hiranyaksha he killed in Varaha avatar. In Parshurama, Hiranyakashapu. Nrsimha avatar. Then again comes Parshurama, Rama, Krishna, then Buddha, and last one is Kalki. So Parshurama is the one avatar of Bhagwan Vishnu. And there was some Sahasrabahu, I guess, right? Kartavirya, the one Kshatriya Raja, and some Brahmana, some fire came and asked him, I want to eat something, I want to have something. He says, wherever you want to go, you eat. Everything is yours, because he was ruling the kingdom. Kartavirya, I guess. Sahasrabahu or Sahasra Arjuna, what his name, I don't remember exactly. And he told like that, you can go anywhere, all is yours. Then fire took that opportunity and he just burned some Rishi's ashrama. Then he again cursed him that, there will be, Bhagwan Vishnu will be taking avatar and he will killing all the Kshatriyas. This is how Bhagwan Parshurama was born to Uh, born to whom? Okay, I don't remember the name. Jamadagni?
Probably because he's called Jamadagni here.
No, Jamadagni. Okay, Jamadagni might be his father. Okay, let it be. Now, he told, I'm not going to give the Vidya to Kshatriya. Then what you did? And Shalya also says, Asti khalu bhagavatah kshatriya vamshaihi purvavairam. He has purvavairam with kshatriya vamsha. Then what has happened? Then Karna again continues, tatah naham kshatriyah. Iti अस्त्रोपदेशं गृहीतुम् आरब्धः. I lied him. I told him I am not kshatriya. Okay. This is how he told. And then शल्यः ततस्ततः कर्ण ततः कतिपय कालातिक्रमे कदाचित् फलमूल समित कोश कुसुम आहरणाय गतवता गुरुणा सह अनुगतः अस्मि. I followed him. To whom? Guru. Which kind of guru? One who has gone to the collect phala, mula, samit, kusha, kusuma, etc., etc. And I also followed him. Huh? And then what has happened? Tatah sah guruhu vanabhramana parishramaat mad anke nidravasham upagatah. He was very much tired because of wandering into the forest. Then what he did? He just lied down. He just wanted to take a little bit rest. Then he kept his head on my thighs and he slept. Nidravasham upagatah. Shalyah tatastatah. Then what happened? Then he says tatah kritte वज्रमुखेन नाम कृमिना दैवान्ममोरुद्वये निद्राच्छेदभयाद संह्यत गुरोर्धैर्यात्तदा वेदनः उत्थाय क्षतजाप्लुतस्य सहसा रोषानलोद्दीपितो बुद्ध्वा मां च शशाप काल विफलान्यस्त्राणि ते सन्त्विति. Now this tune B. Now there are two tunes for Shardula Vikrijitam. So this prasanga is little bit, Kala Vifalani Astrani Te Bhavishyanti. So this next tune will be good for this. Lam Brahma Vicharasara Paramam. This one. Huh? Krutte Vajramukhena Nama Krumina Daivan Mamurudvaye निद्राच्छेद भयाद संहत गुरोर धैर्यात्तदा वेदना. This tune will be perfect for this prasanga. Okay. Now what he did, I was just sitting very calmly and he was putting his head on my thighs and he was taking a rest. Then suddenly, because of my misfortune or something, one Vajramukha, one Kitaka came, Brahmara came, his name was Vajramukha, and what he did, that Krumina Daivat Mama Urudvaye Krutte Sati. What he did, Urudvaye Kritte. We can even take Dvivachanam and say Urudvaye Kritte. Then Nidrachhed Bhayad Maya Sa Vedana Asayyata. I endure all the pain, thinking that my Guru's Nidra Bhanga should not happen. So then what has happened? When he cut my uru, that time the blood was flowing. And because of that flow, blood, Kshatajapluta Saha Parshuramaha Uthaya, he got up and he understood that Kshatriyaha Ayam. Why it is like that? Because Brahmanas are considered very komal. They cannot endure a pain. That is how even, Duryodhana insults Bhagavan Dronacharya in the war itself. He says, Bhavan Dvijottama. Dvijottama, he is not praising actually. He is saying you are Dvijottama means you cannot endure the pain. You go. This is how he is saying. What is that shloka? What is that shloka in first chapter? Sanjay उवाच दृष्ट्वा तु पाण्डवानीकं व्यूढं दुर्योधनस्तदा आचार्यमुपसंगम्य राजा वचनमब्रवीत् पश्यैतान् पाण्डुपुत्राणाम् आचार्य महतिं चमुं व्यूढां द्रुपदपुत्रेण तव शिष्येण धीमता. Where does that shloka comes? Dvijottama Shabda. Udham Drupad to Shishna Dhimata.
So it is the seventh shloka. Asmakam tu vishishta etani bodha dvijottama.
Okay, Dvijottama, right? Asmakam tu
Is
Vishishta.
that the one you're talking about?
Huh?
Is that the shloka you're talking about? Asmakam tu vishishtaya tani bodha dvijottama. Nayakam sainyasya.
Okay.
Nyatan.
Then also
Or
he
is it a different one?
Dvijottama, by saying Dvijottama, actually the commentators are, take opportunity to say the comment upon that. Dvijottama means one who is great among all the Dvija.
Dvijat.
Dvijottama, Dvijeshu Uttama, Dvijottama. And also, there is a some, Vyangyartha in the sense he wants to say something else also by saying Dvijottama. He is saying war should be fought by Kshatriya because they are meant to endure the pain, even they get scuffs, etc. But Brahmana, little bit, and they have Komala Hridaya, they have more sahanubhuti rather than kshatriya. They cannot say, oh, if there is somebody suffering because of cuts, etc., they will feel for that or bad for they will have feelings for them. So this is how he is telling you are not meant for war, but still you have come here. So let's see my Sena. Let's see those warriors who are standing in our side and their side, both sides. Right? This is how it, now let coming back to this topic. क्षतजात् आप्लुतः सः उत्थाय क्षत्रियः अयम् इति बुद्ध्वा सहसा रोषानल उद्दीप्तः अथवा उद्दीपितः ते अस्त्राणि कालविफलानि सन्तु इति शशाप. Then what he said? He is a Kshatriya. And because of that saying lie, because of his lie, he got angry and he said, whenever you need your astra, they are going to be useless. Kala vipalani santu. When uchita samay comes, then you cannot use them. This is how he has given a sharp. Then what happened? Shalya said, Aho, kashtam abhihitam tatra bhavata. You said, kashtam means this is a saying of whenever there are people from south, etc. They say, oh, kashtam ho. This is how they use the phrase. Kashtam. पावम they say, पावम करना मीन्स बिचारा करना. हम जो हिंदी में बोलते हैं बिचारा, तो वैसे वो बोलते कष्टम. कष्टम अभिहितम भवता. ओके, करना. परीक्षामहे तावद अस्त्रस्य वृत्तांतम. He has given a sharp. Let me check that whether his sharp works or not. Then he says, तथा कृत्वा, he just tries. And then Etani astrani nirviryani eva lakshante. Then he comes to know, oh, my astras are not working. They are nirvirya now. Then again he says about his horses and his gajas. So up to 11th, I think we had seen. Imehi dainyena nimelite kshana muhuskhalanto vivasha turangamaha gajashcha saptachadadana gandinaha nivedayantiva rane nivaratanam. Those horses and those gajaha, elephants, they are indicating me to go back to the home. This is how they are indicating, right? So we had seen this one. Now again this this one also we had seen. Shankha Dudumbayascha Nishabdaha. Nobody is playing those shankhas and dundubis. Nishabdaha. There is no sound of those objects. Shalya Bhoho Kashtam Khalu Idam. Then Karna gets little bit energy. He gathers little bit energy and says, Shalya Raja, Alam Vishadena. This is how he says and says, Hato Labate Swargam, Jitvatu Labate Yashaha, Ubhe Bahumate Loke, Nasti Nishpadatarani. If anybody is skilled in the war, he is going to get heaven. And if he is, alive, and if he conquers enemy, he is going to get name and fame. Ubhe Bahumate Loke. both are considered high in the loka, in the martya loka. Nasti nishphalatarane. So even I get killed or even I win, both way I have bahumana only. So this is how he says. Then again, apicha, imehi yuddheshu anivartitasha hayasu parnena samana vegaha श्रीमत्सु काम्बोज कुलेषु जाताः रक्षन्तु माम यद्यपि रक्षितव्यम. Now actually these are my horses. Which kind of horses? Yuddheshu anivartitasha, those who never disappointed me. Those horses, how they are suparnena samana vegaha, they are in speed like a suparna, in the sense Garuda. They have very speed, they run very speedily. And where they are born? Shrimatsu, Kamboja Kuleshu Jataha. They are born in the Kamboja Kula. Now, Kamboja means those Arabi, horses, I think. So, in good dynasty, they are born. They are considered very high again. And actually, all these horses should be protected. But today, they should protect me. This is how he is telling. Yadyapi te rakshitavyam. Yadyapi rakshitavyam, again, that doesn't fit, Hayaha rakshitavyam is not going to fit for this, Hayaha rakshitavyaha, it should be. Hayaha rakshitavyaha. Those horses should be protected. But mam rakshantu. They shall protect me. This is how the Anvay shall go. But why they have used rakshitavyam? I don't understand.
So in the English version, it says, these horses, the Kamboja horses, who have never disappointed me in battle, may protect me if I am worthy of protection.
अच्छा.
Does that make sense?
हाँ, correct. यदि रक्षितव्यम, they shall protect me. Okay, correct. So little bit अन्वय. यद्यपि रक्षितव्यम, तर्हि माम येते अश्वाः रक्षन्तु. Correct.
अगर मैं योग्य हूँ, मीनिंग इफ आई एम वर्दी, तो यही हुआ ना. अगर मैं रक्षा के योग्य हूँ तो मेरी रक्षा करें.
यदि
that you will have to say if it is correct.
रक्षितव्य, यदि अहम रक्षितव्यः, रक्षितव्य should be there, right? यदि रक्षा करणीया, वहां यदि कोई ऑब्जेक्ट रखेंगे, यदि ऑब्जेक्ट में पुल्लिंगत्व आता है तो जाकर के वहां रक्षितव्य आ जाएगा. लेकिन यदि किसी भी लिंग का यदि निर्देश नहीं करना तो सामान्य किम भवति, सामान्य नपुंसकलिंगम भवति. लेट्स टेक सामान्यम नपुंसकलिंगम, then use rakshitavyam. That would be correct only. Otherwise, now let's make like rakshantu mam yadyapi rakshitavyah. That is also going to be purna only. Chandas will be purna, so there would be no problem. Rakshitavyam also fine. If we want to change, we can change into rakshitavyah. Okay. Anyway, and then he says, akshayostu go brahmananam, akshayostu pativratanam. What is the meaning of this?
Akshayostu. Akshaya means something that does not perish. Is that right?
Akshayostu. This is the kind of saying for Ashirvad. Akshayostu go Brahman. Right? Akshayah bhava. What is the English for translation for this?
Let me take a look, sir. Akshayostu go Brahman. May cows and brahmanas always prosper. Good luck to chaste and virtuous wives. That must be the next line. Akshayostu pativratanam.
And again he said, Akshayostu mama prakta kalasya. What is the translation for this line? What he said?
Next line is, Mama prapta kalasya. So good luck to me also, whose time has come.
So he understood that I am going to go. Okay.
That's very interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Similar thought comes to the in the mind of Duryodhana. When he is introducing his own Sena, he says, Takta Jivitaha. They have given
Mother,
life.
right.
Yeah.
So is that what he's saying over there? The same good luck. I mean, people who have given up on their
Now, Anne, what is sloka? Anne,
mother. I'm trying to figure. I don't remember them by name, but Mother The Tyakta Jivitaha.
Anne cha
Mm,
Bhavaha, Mother Te.
yeah.
There are all the warriors standing there. Anne cha Bhava, there are many. He takes 2, 3 names like Dronacharya, Bhishmacharya, etc., etc. And he says, Anne cha Bhava Sura, there are many more. What they have done?
Right.
They have given up.
Mother
In the sense they are going to give up their life. That is how he wants to say, or both way we can take. They have given up everything and they have come here for the war. So this way also we can take. Otherwise we can take, oh, almost they have understood that if we have arrived in the war in the opposite of Pandavas, then definitely we are going to die. So this is way both we can take. This is again psychology. We have to understand his mind also, Duryodhana's mind. He knows that there is Krishna in opposite side and he will do everything, whatever is possible. So now he says, Akshayostu mama prapta kalasya. Now he understands. And again, Karna knows now Krishna is opposite to us, he in opposite side. Again, he has little, that doubt in the sense he doesn't have doubt, but he knows that Krishna is tricky fellow. He does whatever is possible. So last in this drama itself, he is going to accuse Krishna without no reason. There is no game played by Krishna, but still he will say, this might be plan of Bhagwan Sri Krishna. This might be plan of Krishna. He doesn't say Bhagwan Sri Krishna, he will say this might be the plan of Krishna. So we'll see that line also. Now, again he says, Esha Bhoho, Prasannosmi. I'm very happy. Why? Now, Nanamaya Yuteyam Malini Bhogilokaihi. This is in this tune, Malini Vritta. समरमुखमसह्यं पाण्डवानां प्रविश्य प्रथितगुणगणाढ्यं धर्मराजं च बद्ध्वा मम शरवरवेगैरर्जुनं पातयित्वा वनमिव हतसिंहं सुप्रवेशं करोमि. Very nice shloka again. He says, हतसिंहं वनमिव अहं पाण्डवसैन्यं सुप्रवेशं करोमि. If there is no Simha in the forest, it becomes very easy to enter. So now what I am going to do? I am going to kill that Simha. And who is that Simha? Arjuna. Arjuna is killed, then that Sena, that Sainyam is going to be Hata Simha Vanam Tiva. Like if there is a forest where there is no lion, it becomes very easy for everyone to enter. So this is how aham supravesham karomi, Pandava Sainyam supravesham karomi. How Pandavanam asayyam samarmukham pravishya. Samarmukham, I am going to enter into the samarmukham in their Sena. Pandavanam asayyam samarmukham. It is not very easy to enter. But still, I am going to enter. Having entered in Pandava Sena, what I am going to do? Pratita guna ganadhyam dharmarajam chadadva. I am going to bound that dharmaraja. Which kind of dharmaraja? Now, who is telling Karna? He knows Dharmaraja Yudhishthira is a Dharmaraja. He follows Dharma. That is how he says. He doesn't say Yudhishtiram Chabadva. He says, Prachita Gunaganadhyam Dharmarajam Chabadva. He has great respect towards again Dharmaraja. He said he is well-known person. He has virtues. Prathita means Prasiddha. Guna, Gana, Adhyam. Adhyam means Srimanta. One who is Srimanta, a rich person. By what? By various Guna. Gana means Samuha. Guna means qualities, good quality. So Guna Gana Samuhaihi Adhyah Gunaganadyah tam Pratita Gunaganadyam Dharmarajam Bhagva. I will bound him. I will tie him. And then what I will do? Mama Shara Vara Vegaihi. Shara Vara. Vara means Sreshta. I am going to use nice arrows. And Shara Vara Vegaihi. And I am going to send them or throw them upon Arjuna where is in speed, in a speedily manner. And Sharavara Vegaihi Arjunam Patayitva. I'm going to Patanam, Patanakaranam means what? English word for that.
Finishing. Patan would be to, Patan doesn't mean kill in English, but
how they have translated?
Let me see. Hold on, sir. Overthrowing Arjuna by the speed of my excellent arrows.
Oh, okay. Okay. And then he says, last line is very interesting. Vanam iva hatasimham. That hatasimham is the adjective of Vanam. And that Vanam becomes adjective of Pandavasena. Right?
Right, okay.
Vanasimham iva hatasimham supravesham karomi. समरस्य मुखम समरमुखम षष्ठी तत्पुरुष प्रथित गुणगणाढ्यम तत्र आढ्यम श्रीमन्तः आढ्यः श्रीमन्तः गुणस्य गणः अथवा गुणानां गणः समूहः गुणगणः षष्ठी तत्पुरुषः गुणगणैः आढ्यः गुणगणाढ्यः तृतीया देन प्रथितः गुणगणाढ्यः अथवा we can make the prathita as adjective of guna. Prathitah gunah, prathita gunah. Prathita gunanam ganah, prathita guna ganah. Tena gunena adyah srimantah, prathita guna ganadyah. This is where we can do. First, karmadharaya, prathitah gunah, prasiddhah gunah, karmadharayah. Then, gunanam ganah, shashti tatpurush. गणेन प्रथित गुणगणेन आद्यः तृतीया प्रथित गुणगणाढ्यः तं प्रथित गुणगणाढ्यम् इति शरवरः ते शरवराणां वेगैः अर्जुनं पातयित्वा. Okay, anyway, then what happens? Shalyaraja yavat ratham aroha. Let's go and climb over the ratha. Shalya Vadam Ubhau Ratham Natayat Arohanam Natayata. They both as well acting and they are both entering into the Ratha. They are stepping onto the Ratha. So now there are two kinds of Rangapitha. Again, if you have seen the stage, what happens? There will be one stage, and upon that there would be some another Rangapitham. Two parts of the stages. One is called Rangapita and another called Rangashirsha. So Rangashirsha means what? Where you can show the mountaining from lower place, you can go up to higher part. So this is way, right? So now they were playing into lower part of that stage. Now they are moving to as though they are moving or entering into the Ratha. So they will come upon the higher stage. So this is how it goes. Then now scene is going to change. Up to that there was a discussion between Karna and Shalya. Now there is one fellow is going to enter. Nepathya in the curtain. Bhopanna Mahattaram Bhittam Yache. Now this is called Prakrit language. What Bhasa has done in this Bhasa Nataka Chakram. There is a famous rule. If there is a Nayaka or any Raja or any Brahmana Vidwan they should speak in Sanskrit language. This is the famous rule. But in this natakam, भासनाटकचक्रम मध्ये यत् कर्णभारं वर्तते तस्मिन् नाटके what he has done, Bhasa has done little bit change. He puts Prakrit language in the mouth of that Indra. He is in the form of Yachaka. So either he might be Brahmana or any Yachaka. If we consider him as a Yachaka, then that Prakrit language is suitable. Otherwise, he should speak Sanskrit only. Huh? He is a great character. Indra, he is. But little bit change. And see, what is the translation of that line? Bhokannaha means what? Bhoho karana. Mahattaram bhiktam yache means what? Mahattaram bhiksham yache. I ask you for big bhiksha. Now, akarni. Now he just hears the word. Now that Indra has not appeared, the sound is coming from Nepatya, in the sense from the curtain, from green room or somewhere, right? Then asamsuchitam patram na pravishet. This is how the rule is. That's why that sound is coming from Nepatya. Now he is going to look here and there, Karna, and Akarni, ay, Vyuryavan Shabdah. Now he says, okay, Viryavan Shabdah Shruyate. Now very high Shabda I am hearing. Viryavan means little bit. What is the translation for that?
He says, Karna says, oh, what a powerful voice.
Viryavan means powerful voice. Okay. Then he says, श्रीमानीव न केवलं द्विजवरो यस्मात् प्रभावो महान् आकर्ण्यस्वरमस्य धीरमधुरं चित्रार्पिताङ्गा इव उत्कर्णास्तिमिताञ्चिताक्षवलितग्रीवार्पिताग्रानना तिष्ठन्त्यः स्ववशाङ्गयष्टि सहसा yanto mamaite hayaha. Now, after listening his words, my horses also stood. They were, like paralyzed. Not paralyzed, but they stood. So this is how he is saying. Let's see the Anvaya, what he says. Eshah kevalam dvijavaraha na. This is not just dvijavaraha. This is not just a brahmana. But apitu kashchit Sriman asti. He understands. He is not a fellow Brahmana. He is somebody else cheater. He is going to cheat me. He understands that way. And he said, Yasmat asya mahan prabhavaha vartate. Asya mahan prabhavaha vartate. What was the prabhava? Asya dhira ninadam. Dhira madhuram swaram akaranya. Yantaha mama hate yete hayaha. Sahasa tishtanti. So yantaha are moving. Moving horses are called yantaha hayaha. Yantaha mama ete hayaha tishtanti. And how they stood, how they stand, say utkarnastimita anchita akshachalita griva arpita agranana. Aswanga yashti chitrarpitangaha iva. So now these two are the adjectives of horses. And now you can read the translation of these two or adjectives in English. After
it says he is not only a good Brahmana but a dominating person. Consequently, he has great dignity. Now coming to the horses. So my moving horses, on hearing his deep voice, are suddenly standing as if they have no control over their limbs, which look like painted ones with their ears pointing upwards. So basically telling that they're alert, right? Their beautiful eyes slightly closed and their muzzles resting upon their arched necks.
Correct. So now, after hearing us, now dhira ninadam, that dhira madhura swaram, what generally happens if you have seen a cat or any prani, whenever we speak a little bit, it may make a sound, a big sound. then their ears will move. They will not say you, but their ears will turn. So this is how horses, when they listen some sound, their ears will be standing like this. Then what will do they do? If they want to see, they can see. Otherwise, they will just close their eyes. They have closed their eyes because that sound was very nice to hear. Okay. Then what they have done? There was some fellow who has made that sound. Now what they are doing? They are just turning their griva, their you know what griva, English word.
I don't know what griva means.
The throat.
They're talking about ears, their eyes, and the muzzles resting upon their arched necks.
Neck. Okay. They will be now. They are turning towards that sound.
Okay.
So they might be like looking like, oh, there is someone who is making noise, like that.
So griva means neck, sir?
Griva means neck. Okay. Shirodharayam. Grivayam, Shirodharayam. What they are doing, they just turn their neck. That's what Bhasa is telling. And how they are looking. Arpitani dattani agrananani mukhagra bhagaha. Okay. Again, I will read the not samasa, this one. अस्य धीरनिनदं मधुरं स्वरम आकरणे यान्तः मम एते हयाः सहसा सडनली उत्करणाः उत्करणाः उद्गताः करणाः then stinita anchita aksha means those who have closed their eyes and chalita griva arpita agra anana, so whose agra ananam was resting upon the means they have done, that's what he wants to say. And aswanga yashtihi, aswavashanga yashtihi. Now they doesn't have control. The angani is angas are not in control of those horses. They are not in control. So this is how he is saying. And how they are looking? Chitrarpitanga haiva. Now, whatever chitram you painted, that in painting, that angas doesn't move. That body part doesn't move. Similarly, these horses are still. They are stubbed. They are not moving, as though they are looking like चित्र. This is how. तो चित्र में जो horses होते हैं, वो चित्र के हॉर्सेस कभी मूव नहीं करते, मूवमेंट नहीं होती उनमें. वैसे ही ये चित्र में जैसे हॉर्सेस होते वैसे ही ये अभी इनकी अवस्थाएं हैं. ये भी मूवमेंट, इनमें कुछ मूवमेंट नहीं है, वैसे खड़े हैं. तो दिस इज हाउ ही सेज. एंड ततः प्रविशति ब्राह्मण रूपेण शक्रः, देन enters shakra. Now this we will see in next class. Only 1 minute is remaining, I guess. Okay, anything else regarding this?
No, it's interesting. It's very interesting.
Okay, then we will do Purnamadah today.
Purnamadah. Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva